Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory for the second episode of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to check it out. We went in some triple threat online gameplay, and actually I was really impressed with the rewards that we got. We got like 15 tokens from one ball drop, so yeah, that game mode is looking pretty damn nice at the moment. The Dion Waiters, I don't believe is on the boards. I did ask out on Twitter to see if anybody else had seen him lately. I don't think many people have, so sadly I'm not going to be playing just to get him. But the next time there is a limited time event for Triple Threat Online, I'm definitely going to be jumping into it. So what are we doing today? Well, I have gone ahead and sold off so many heat check players. So someone left a comment yesterday, I think it was a user by the name of My Joysticks Broke or something like that. And he said, why have you just sold the highest rated heat check players? All of the others sell for quite a bit as well. And I know they do. But because my collection is so big, it takes so long to go through and search each player individually to see what their price is. But anyway, I went through and did that. So we sold quite a few of them, which we will go and cash in a bit. And then we're also going to be evoing up the Kareem today. So, well, we're not going to evo him up to the Amethyst level, but we are going to do some good work on getting his evo done. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to get plenty of rebounds with him. We did it with Joe Smith. I'm going to show you guys that it can work with Kareem as well. So we're going to jump into a game, get him evoed, or work on his evo, as well as the Ruby Michael Cooper, because I've been absolutely killing it on the steals with him. So one thing just to note from earlier's video, I didn't actually clock this at the time. These two weekly objectives are both Raptors players. So the 5 heat check Raptors players are all you need. These Raptors players will count if they are heat check. So if you just have 5 heat check players, you'll get both of these done in one game. And then, of course, you can just use 5 Lakers players in the same game. So you can get all 3 of these done in one game. You can get 3 weekly challenges done in one game. That is so ridiculous. They really need to start doing, like, just putting in some effort into these weekly challenges. Like, give us something to actually work towards. The monthly ones are good. Give us something here that's like play 10 games or play 15 games or something like that for actually some decent amount of MT or some tokens or some packs. Just anything, because this is not it. Hopefully they do start to change those about in the coming weeks. Anyway, I have played one game of the Spotlight Series challenges. We played this one, nice and easy, and we've got the Ruby Moses Malone, so we'll go and have a look at his stats in a sec. And next up, we've just got, again, just to win the game, and it's a 4-minute quarter game against, again, a decent team. All the teams we're playing up against are pretty good, but regardless of that, it's going to be an easy dub. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at this Ruby Moses Malone. Where is he? He's down here. Probably not going to be the best card, not going to lie, but you never know. So 6'10", coming in with 16 gold badges, including Brick Wall. We've got Catch and Shoot, we've got Box, Defensive Leader, Rebound Chaser, and Back Down Punisher. And then his stats, 89 post fade, not bad. No mid-range, no three-pointer, no driving dunk at all. No ball control, really bad block as well. He's got a bit of interior D, bit of rebounding, and horrendously slow. So this is a card that it will never ever see the light of day on the court. Not a chance. That is a really bad card. But anyway, let's come over here. So as you can see, we've got 14 up in auction. These 4 obviously don't count. So we've got 10 heat check players that are still yet to be sold. And you can see here, we've got 22 auction outcomes. And yeah, we have just made so much MT. It is ridiculous. So at the top here, we've got the Jameer Nelson, who did eventually sell for 9,500 MT. That's good. Kyrie Irving was the Ruby from the pre-order packs we got. Nearly 2k for him. That's not bad. And then we have got 20 heat check cards that have sold. Every single one of them for over 3,000 MT. And we've got a couple there for 6,000. Yamahimi and Brandon Knight selling for big amounts there. And that is what I've been doing throughout all of these cards. If they're not selling for over 3,000 MT, I'm not bothering to sell them. Etoile Moore going for 5.9 as well. But yeah, if they're selling for under 3,000, I'm just going to keep hold of them, because at some point they will become rarer. But I think if I can get 3.2 or 3.9 for the majority of these, I'm definitely going to take it. And just like that, we are flying over 350k MT. Will it push us close to 400k MT? I hope so, as we look to pick up, obviously, the 2 pink diamonds needed, and the other 2 diamonds here, and the amethyst. We need a lot of MT, that is for sure, and we don't really have too much. We've got 383k in the bank at the moment. Jamal Wilkes, his price is coming down and down. So Jerry West we picked up for 12k with a diamond contract, which I still believe is a pretty good price, and we'll be able to make a bit of profit off him. Jamal Wilkes is coming in, I thought it was around 14k, so yeah, 13.9k for Jamal Wilkes. Not a bad price, obviously, for a diamond card that we do need. It's not too expensive. Gail Goodrich, if we can get him for about the same price, then we are looking at just needing about 200k for each of the pink diamonds. If there was one for like 13k right here, I'd probably go ahead and pick him up. If we can get a cheeky little snipe, that'd be awesome. Another one for 13.9. Okay, I've just tried to snipe for a little while, nothing's come up, so unless something comes up on this refresh, which it didn't, we will come back to him at another point. Obviously, there's absolutely no rush to get him at the moment. And then Gail Goodrich is coming in at around 25k, I believe. So again, his price has continued to come down. Hopefully these guys keep on coming down in price, along with the pink diamonds. I think they're starting to come down as well. So there's one there for 25k. I've no idea if that is a snipe. It may well be, but no, it's not. So yeah, about 25k is his price. So we're going to need about 40k to pick up those two guys. So 40k will get us Gail Goodrich and Jamal Wilkes. And of course, we need Oscar Robertson as well, who's still selling for about 65k. And then, of course, oh wow, okay, James Worthy is coming down. And Gary Payton is, wow, 133. Look at that, 70k difference in a card that finished exactly the same time. That is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I don't know, we're in a good place, you know, selling off all those heat check cards. Once all of these ones sell off as well, that should be another. I mean, look, we've got RJ Barrett there for 7.5k, Al Horford for 4.9, Tim Hardaway for 5.9. So some big amounts of MT there. So we should be at, well, about 450k MT, maybe, if all of them sold for what they're up for. But that might be a little bit ambitious. But anyway, let's take a look at our Evos. Like I said, I did play one more game of the Spotlight Series challenges. We managed to get 7. No, we didn't. We got, yeah, no, it was 7 steals with Michael Cooper because he was on 24 in the earlier episode of the day. We've got plenty more assists with him, so his assists are nearly done, which is awesome. Kareem got a couple more rebounds, but it is pretty slow with him, which is why we're going to really focus in on it today. And then Lucius Allen was getting some more points, and he's up to 280 now. So everyone is doing pretty damn well. Now, for this little tactic that I am going to be showing today, obviously the best way to do it is on lower difficulties, but I definitely wouldn't recommend going into rookie difficulty on domination, just because you're not actually getting anything for that. At least with these weekly challenges, you're actually playing towards 6 tokens, and not only that, you're getting some MT along the way as well. So I definitely recommend using these weekly challenges, as I have done throughout the entire year, to evo up cards. I think it is a really, really good way of doing it, and like I said, way better than rookie domination in my opinion. So let's change up the lineup. So this is what I'm running with: Lucius Allen, Michael Cooper. We can get rid of John McLaughlin, so we don't need him there. And then, of course, we've got Kareem at the centre position. So Michael Cooper's going to be getting all the steals, and then Lucius Allen's going to be getting all the assists to Kareem. But he might not even be getting many assists because he's going to be chucking up a lot of bricks, and hopefully Kareem is going to be slamming them down on offensive rebounds. Of course, he's 7'2", and he comes in with 88 rebounding when he's at this Ruby Evo level. So he does become pretty good on the board. So let's jump into this. So, of course, pro difficulty, 5-minute quarters. This one's against Nikola Vucevic, 90 rated. So he's pretty good. Who's the last game on this one? It is the Grizzly, and there we go. We'll play this one because that's Valanciunas. Going to be quite a bit easier. Again, though, still 5-minute quarters and pro difficulty. So while we are doing this, and while I will explain what is going on, we've got a lot of comments to get through from yesterday's 2 videos. So first off, we are going to go with Julian Lanoy, who says, I have the pink diamond Giannis already. If you want to make a gameplay, hit me up. Well, thank you very much for the offer, and well done for you for grinding that quickly. But I'll wait until I get him on my account. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer before we get him. Maybe into next, I don't know, because we've got Christmas, of course, so that is going to make things a little bit more difficult. But I don't know, I will keep working on them. I'll get quite a few games done tomorrow, I reckon, on Sunday, and then we'll see where we are going into next week. So for this little method to work, of course, you need the Quick Through STS Play, Nets Playbook. If you don't have it, then go ahead and get it, because it makes your life so much easier. And then when you're on it, you want to press triangle, and then you can select any player, and we are, of course, going to select Kareem right there. And then for the steals, we're actually going to change the matchups, and we're going to put Michael Cooper onto the opponent's point guard, which in this case is Ja Morant. So hopefully we can get quite a few steals with him on the defensive end, and then plenty of rebounds with Kareem on the offensive end. I think my record with Joe Smith, when we were doing it with him, was like 65 or something like that, 65 rebounds in one game. So yeah, it's a pretty damn good method if it works, which it definitely should do. Kareem is an absolute monster on the board. So we want to go stay home. We want to have Michael Cooper running up here. Oh, he gets a deflection on the first possession, literally the first time I press square, and he nearly gets a steal. We don't want to spam it too much, so we want to run in transition because, of course, we are going to be controlling Kareem down on the block as we get the first rebound there, so you don't want anybody else getting in the way. Now, on the offensive end, push the pace. We're going to pass it in to Julius Allen. not Julius Allen, Lucius Allen, and as soon as Kareem is in position, we're going to chuck it up, and there we go. He actually manages to get the board there. Oh, God, why is... How did he not manage to just get out of the way of Anderson right there? I have no idea. But anyway, you saw how it actually worked, so... Lucius Allen is his name. It's not Julius Allen. I said his name wrong so many times. I can only apologise. But we've already got the 2 rebounds, which is nice. So it's a good start. But yeah, you want to pass it into whoever your point guard is. And as soon as Kareem is free, which he wasn't right there, but Lucius Allen's actually made that 3. God damn. Of course, it is on pro difficulty. So having someone at the one who you actually want to evo, because sometimes they are going to knock down threes, even though you're intentionally trying to miss. Obviously, pro difficulty makes things that little bit easier. So yeah, on the defensive end, you just want to patrol around the paint with Kareem. You can kind of leave or sag off the opponent's center there. So we leave Valanciunas a little bit of space, because if they do go to him, chances are we'll be able to move over quick enough to actually get a block. But yeah, offensive rebounds are the main way you're going to get your boards. So let's see if we can get it going here with Lucius Allen. So wait for him to go past Valanciunas. He does. And then quickly switch to Kareem, get the board, and then quickly get the offensive putback. Now, of course, you can kick it back out and then run the play again, but I would only suggest doing that later on when Kareem has got his takeover. And there we go. We get our first steal of the game with Michael Cooper, and that is how you get steals as well. And that is not how you keep hold of possession, but that's how you get the steal. Just want to run in a diagonal line to the ball handler as they're coming up the half court mark, and you're going to get a little bump steal animation if you press square at the right time. You want to be triggering the steal animation before you actually get to the ball, and that is going to be the best way to do it. So there we go. We've got Kareem again wide open, and sadly the ball has gone to the other side. The majority of the time it does actually bounce to the side where you are running with Kareem. Of course, though, it is pretty random, and there's no way to guarantee you're going to get a ball, but it is a very effective method. But like I was saying, he does get the glass cleaning takeover, so once he gets that, that is when you really want to start kicking it back out. That's going to be another board for us. We're going to try and get that one up and over. We do. So a couple more offensive rebounds, maybe 1 or 2, and he'll get his takeover. And that is when, if you get an offensive rebound, you kick it out, reset. Of course, you don't get as long from an offensive rebound. You only get the 14-second shot clock, but it is enough to obviously do the play again, get another shot up, and when you have the glass cleaning takeover, you can see exactly where the ball's going to go, so it makes things really, really easy. And I think my record is 5 offensive rebounds in 1 possession, so yeah, you really can milk it. And there we go, there's another one. Can we get that up and over? Yes, we can. And there we go, the first takeover of the game. And we've got 7 rebounds already, even before we've got the takeover. We're at 7 rebounds. Quickly switch to Michael Cooper. I completely forget that we're actually trying to evo him as well, to try to lock in with Kareem on the defensive end. But we did get 1 steal with Michael Cooper, and you can kind of see if you do that every possession instead of controlling Kareem, you're going to be able to get quite a few throughout the game as well. So going back into the comments, we've got one from Fundings who says, Kareem may be underwhelming in the stats, but his animations are really nice. So he has got quite a few blocks for me that have been really nice animations. Obviously, we've already got the 10 blocks that he needs for his Evo. And offensively, I haven't really used him too much, but I've seen videos and gameplays of people who really utilise his post hook, and he does look really, really nice, to be fair. I'm definitely going to Evo him up to the Amethyst level. I think it's definitely worth it. But yeah, after that, I'm not sure how far we're going to take him, as he gets a block right there. Of course, like I said, we're done with the blocks for this Evo level, but the next one he needs 25 blocks, I think, so we'll have to get some more blocks there. So now he has his takeover. We can intentionally miss pretty badly. Kick it straight back out, press L1 and L1 again, it resets to Kareem, and then we can just keep milking this time and time again. Again, make sure we miss. There's another offensive rebound, and you can see how you can really quickly start to get a crazy high amount of rebounds in 1 single possession. Again, he comes through, it's gone to the other side, but we should still be able to get it, and we can. Now, the best thing to do is to kick it out, because obviously Kareem does not have good ball handling. Chances are he will get it ripped if you are holding it with him, so he's lost his takeover. So if we get this one right here, which we can't, I would have put that one back. But there we go, 10 rebounds in the first quarter, still with a minute to go as well. And the thing is, we're going to be winning this game, so we're going to be getting 6 tokens for completing it. So we're going to get 6 tokens, we're going to get the 1500 MT, and we're going to be getting loads of stats towards our Evo level as well. So in my opinion, this is way more worth it. Wow, as we make another 3 there. Way more worth it than doing rookie domination. Alright, that's 1 more rebound for Kareem on the defensive end, and we're going to get 1 more chance on the offensive end before the end of this first quarter right here. So been very successful 11 rebounds already. Can we make it 12 and get another putback? No, we can't, because Lucius Allen has just knocked down his third three-pointer of the game. Can we get another quick steal here before the end of the half? No, we can't. End of the quarter? No, we can't, but it doesn't matter. That is a really, really solid, productive first quarter right there. So let's get into some more comments from yesterday. We got one from Daniel Sav, which is a really nice comment. Bro, I love the vids so much. So happy I can depend on you to upload every day. And then some fire emojis and the goat emoji. So massive shout out to you, Daniel. Really appreciate that. Obviously, it's awesome to see comments like that. And yeah, you can definitely depend on me to upload every day. Haven't missed a day since 2K20 released. And definitely showing no signs of that stopping anytime soon. Next up, we've got a comment from Z, who says, do you live stream on Twitch? I do not. I'm not entirely sure my internet would be able to withstand live streaming, to be honest. But maybe one day I'll try it on YouTube just to see if people are actually interested or not. Because obviously I do play this game quite a lot off videos to get myself in a good position for the videos. So I could definitely show all of that grinding stuff that we do. Because we do quite a lot, obviously, things like the Spotlight Series challenges, things like Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline. Not Domination anymore, because thankfully we are done with that. We don't have to touch that anymore. But yeah, just evoing cards like I'm doing here with these weekly challenges, and just showing you guys how you get rebounds the best way by far, because this method is fantastic. So let's see if we can get Kareem going again in this second quarter. You want to be aiming for one takeover per quarter as well, so you can really start milking it again. As soon as he gets basket side, you want to chuck it up, and we are in perfect place to slam it down as well, and that's a double-double already. And the thing is, like I said, you're going to get the points from the offensive rebounds, which means you're going to get the dub anyway, because defensively, it is so easy. You can literally leave people wide open, and they're still not going to score. And this is on pro, so on rookie difficulty, it is even easier. So yeah, if you want to make it even easier for yourself, go for some of the challenges that are on rookie difficulty. I think there are a couple of weekly challenges that are on rookie difficulty, and there was another block from Kareem sending it into the stands. That is very impressive. Alright, back into the comments we go. Ethan Allen says, Gail is so expensive because he goes to Pink Diamond. I didn't actually realise that. I didn't even clock that. I know he's got a 2-star Evo at the Amethyst card, but yeah, for some reason, part of my brain didn't compute that meant he was going up to Pink Diamond. So yeah, that's why he's so expensive. So it'd be interesting to see if there are any Diamond or Pink Diamond Gail Goodrich is up on the auction house, because if there's a Pink Diamond one, I imagine that is going to be a pretty damn expensive card. I know he doesn't get a range extender, but at that level he does have some really nice stats. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have the time to Evo him up. We're already busy doing 3 cards at once at the moment with Lucius Allen, Michael Cooper and Kareem, so chances of me adding another Evo card into that rotation are very slim. But here we go, let's try and get another one going with Kareem. We've got a switch here, so we're not even being guarded by a big man. We get it up, and Lucius Allen again has made it, but it doesn't matter. Kareem got his takeover off of that, so we got the second takeover of the game in the second quarter. Next up, we have a comment from You Already Know, who says, any tips? Oh, we just got a steal there with Michael Cooper. I wasn't even doing that. I was reading a comment, and we got a steal with him. All right, that's pretty cool. He does have the golden scepter badge, so I guess that comes in pretty clutch. But here we go with the takeover with Kareem. So we're going to start eating again on the rebounds. It's so good. They will start double teaming you, which is very annoying. So you do have to kind of clear out and make sure the ball is in the right hand of the right person at the right time. Oh, that's not good. We should be in an alright place. Oh, we were so close to getting that again. That's annoying. And I definitely want to just flop here because I want them to give me the ball back as quickly as possible, because you really want to make as most of these takeovers as you can, because it makes the life so much easier. And like I said, you can get 4 or 5 rebounds per possession if you are lucky, if the ball falls in the right place, and if you can get out to reset quickly enough, because sometimes they'll start double teaming Kareem like they're doing right here, which means you have to pass it out, pass it back to him, and again, what are you doing? Come on. And there we go, and he's lost it already. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but we are going to get the board here, and we should be able to get it up, and we get the first free throws of the game. So, yeah, any tips on getting the expensive cards for the challenges? Well, I definitely recommend not buying cards in the evening, buying cards in the morning. Prices seem to be a little bit low, because obviously there's less people online. Better chances of getting a snipe, better chance of getting a bid snipe as well. That's another thing, I definitely recommend trying to work the bids rather than just going for buy nows. You can definitely get some really good prices on bids, rather than just trying to buy it now and snipe it. So yeah, definitely recommend just doing a bit of research and being a bit patient before you buy cards, and just only buying cards when you actually need them, because obviously depreciation is real this year. So like, I'm not going to buy the other diamond card, I'm not going to buy the Gail Goodrich or the pink diamonds until that final challenge, or until I need them, because until then their price, I imagine and I hope, is going to keep coming on down. But maybe that's just me being a little bit optimistic. Can we get another board here? No, we can't. So yeah, you really want to make sure that you are basket side before you chuck it up. Obviously it's not going to work every time. Sometimes the defender is in a bad position, sometimes they're not in a bad position at all, like Valanciunas wasn't right there. But it seems like the AI is chucking up some really bad shots on the defensive end, so we're actually getting quite a few defensive rebounds as well, which is pretty nice. So I reckon if I did quite a few of these challenges, I could have this Kareem evoed reasonably quickly. But of course, my main priority at the moment is actually making MT, and to make MT, I'm going to have to try and evo up the cards that I can actually sell. So Lucius Cooper and of course, Lucius Cooper. Wow, I just merged the two guys. Lucius Allen and Michael Cooper. There we go. And of course, doing this technique doesn't actually help either of those guys. Lucius Allen would usually be getting the assist, but because we're chucking up the ball as a bad shot to get the rebound, there's no assist to be had right there. We're going to get another ball, yes we are, and you can see how the majority of the time the ball actually comes to the side we are running in from. It rarely bounces the other way, which is fantastic. So we're back at the line, and we've got another takeover, the second takeover of the quarter. Sadly, we only have 20 seconds left of the half, but 20 rebounds at the half, that's not too bad. Can we get another steal here, Michael Cooper? No, we can't, but they're going to chuck it up. They're going to green it, which means we're going to get another chance at getting an offensive board, which should be able to do, and that'll finish the half on 21 rebounds. Not a bad effort for the first time doing this in quite some time, and we'll try and put this back nice and quickly. Wow, he's bricked that. Are you kidding me? Kareem's mid-range is so bad on pro difficulty with Takeover, he can't even hit it. That is pretty crazy. But anyway, let's go back into the comments while the second half loads up. So Slam U says, dude, I got that Jerry West yesterday as well for 8k MT. I was well happy. I'm not surprised. He's so cheap, and I'm not sure why. He's not a bad card, but yeah, 8k is a very good price. You should definitely be able to hold on to him, and he should rise up in price and sell for a little bit more down the line. Z says, I got Dion Waiters after 5 hours of playing. So of course the Dion Waiters who was on the Triple Threat online boards took you 5 hours of playing to get him. My god, that is an insane grind. I'm very happy I haven't put that much time into getting him. Obviously the Triple Threat online's actually been pretty fun, like I showed in earlier's video. You get some really nice tokens from really nice MT amounts as well, but if we're actually like trying to focus in on getting one player or like one board drop, I think that is going to get a little bit annoying, because if you don't get it, you're just going to get more and more frustrated. I mean, look at this. This is what I mean by this play just sometimes does not run, so we're going to have to just chuck this up with someone and then hope it's a long rebound. And look at Kareem flying in, and he didn't even get it. Michael Cooper got the rebound. I'm not sure how, but anyway, Kareem still gets the bucket at the end of it, which isn't too bad. And then another Triple Threat comment from yesterday, Kilaki, saying, made 40k off of Triple Threat today and 25 tokens. So very, very solid effort from you. Good Triple Threat online session right there. Next up, we've got a comment from Stephen Griffin, who says, do you get stats with players if you get a rage quit? I'm pretty sure you do, to be honest. I think you do. Obviously, you always get contracts taken off your players when people rage quit, which is annoying if there's been no actual scoring done, and if you don't actually get the dub, if it just takes your contract, that can be pretty annoying. But I think with Evo players this year, it does actually count the stats, even if the player does rage quit. Otherwise, I mean, you could be playing like 10, 20 games, getting rage quits in every game and not getting a single stat. I don't think even 2K is that unfair. Well, actually saying that, maybe they are, but yeah, I'm pretty sure stats do indeed count if they have a rage quit. The Mr. Username 111 says, man, I thought 500k would be enough to finish any Spotlight Challenge. I thought like 300k would be enough to finish any Spotlight Challenge, but how wrong both of us were. But anyway, he says, I had to sell some of my cards to get enough, but this Giannis is a beast, an automatic diamond contract. So yeah, definitely think when I get him, I'm going to put a diamond contract on him. I might even push the boat out even further and get a diamond 3-point shoot put on him. I know they are very expensive, but Giannis is just so good. Like, I had a card last year, I think it might have been the other pink diamond Giannis last year, that I had for so long and I used for so many months, and I can definitely see myself doing exactly the same with this Giannis this year. So I think he's going to be worth investing a little bit of MT in just to make him that little bit better and make mine a little bit better than everybody else's. Kareem, you're going to get this one? Yes, you are. Good lad. And you're going to throw it down. So 2020 game already, and we're halfway through the third quarter, so things are going pretty well in this one. Next up, we've got a comment from Billy Cooper, which makes me laugh. 2K has their eye on you, making you sure you don't make any MT on those investments. And he's, of course, talking about those Elmon Rose that are haunting me in my sleep. We bought 8 of them when he first came out in a locker code. He was down 8k, he went back up to 12k, and I was thinking, once he hits 15k, I'll probably sell them all, that's a decent bit of profit, and then they go and give him away again in another locker code. There's so many diamond players, why do they have to just do the one player that I've invested in? I've no idea, but yeah, it just seems that they really don't want me to be great, and they don't want me to have any MT, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway, I'll sell him off eventually, hopefully he comes back up in price a little bit. I don't know. I think that code is still going to be usable when... what am I doing here? I think that code is still going to be usable when Christmas is here, so any new players at Christmas, they're actually going to be getting that code, and they're going to be able to put it in as well, which means obviously there's going to be even more Elmon Rose up on the auction house. So there's just such an influx of that card on the auction as we get 2 offensive rebounds there. Wasn't even planning on getting that, but again, we've got another takeover, so we can end this third quarter pretty damn nicely. I've already been slacking on getting Michael Cooper steals, but he has got 2, I believe, but we've just been focusing on getting the rebounds with this Kareem, which we are definitely being successful in doing today. So we've also got a comment from Jaden Grisdale, who says, I got Wilkes for 12k and West for 12k as well. So that's some decent prices. If you can get both of those diamonds for like 25k, I think that's definitely a W. They're not going to come down too much in price, I can't imagine, because obviously they are needed for this Giannis. Obviously, everyone at Christmas is going to be getting the game. They're going to be seeing this Giannis out, and they're going to be thinking, God damn, I've got to be getting those challenges done, and I've got to be playing that. So I might actually stock up on some John McLaughlin's. I think that might be a good... I mean, me and investments just aren't working well at the moment. Knowing my luck, they'd put him in a locker code. But because he is needed in that second Spotlight Series challenge, I think a lot of people will actually start. Obviously, they'll do the first challenge because you get the Kareem after that. And then I think they'll try and do that second challenge, really realise they need that John McLaughlin. And I think that will kind of drive his price up. Of course, we bought ours for 6,000 MT, which was quite a lot. And I think his price has come down quite a bit, but we'll check that after this game. But yeah, I think that might be a good investment. Obviously, investments this year just seem all over the place. We sold our diamond contracts. We've sold our... who else did we sell? No, we're still holding on to our Elmon Rose and our Hedos, even though I really want to get rid of those Elmon Rose. But yeah, we'll take a look after the game, and I'll see you guys at the end of this one, because I'll see how many rebounds we get. Hopefully, we can get over 40 and push towards 45. That'd be pretty good. We're going to get another one here? Yes, we are not. That is it. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so here we are at the end of the game. As you can see, Kareem's got yet another takeover, and we're sitting on 34 points, 38 boards, so it's been a pretty good game. We're going to get hopefully up to 40 rebounds in this possession just before the game ends. Lucius Allen's actually coming in with 20 points, even though I've intentionally tried to miss every single shot that he's taken. He's still actually managed to get some. We're just going to put this one down with Kareem right here, and 1 to finish the game off. Very nice indeed. So 37 points we'll get, and 40 rebounds. Not bad at all, a pretty good game. And like I said, this is so much better than Rookie Domination in my opinion, because not only have we done 2 cards in terms of Evo stats, we've also got 6 tokens for completing the weekly challenge. We're going to get 1,500 as a reward for completing this game, and we're also going to get like 500 or so for actually playing the game. So we're going to come out of it with that 2,000 MT, 6 tokens, and of course, loads of work on their Evo. So it's not bad, and you think we got 40 rebounds in that game. This is on pro difficulty, so if you have it on rookie, it's going to be even easier. And I think the reason I managed to get so many more with Joe Smith before, like I said, my record was about 65. Joe Smith is significantly quicker than this Kareem. This Kareem is not fast at this level. Of course, when he gets up to the Amethyst level, he does become quite a bit quicker. So again, it'll be really easy when he gets to that Amethyst level to actually Evo him up even quicker. And of course, this method does work with any player. Obviously, it's much better with someone who has glass cleaning takeover. That's what makes this technique really, really easy to use. And I think we did actually get a couple of steals with Michael Cooper in that game as well. So we'll take a look at how his Evo is coming on. So we've got 748 MT for playing the game, 1,500 MT as the reward, and 6 tokens. So that, in my opinion, is a massive W and way better than playing in those the rookie dominations. So let's come down here and take a look. So Michael Cooper got 3 steals in that game. Not bad. I wasn't really going for it, so I'll definitely take 3 steals for him. And then Kareem, we got quite a bit of progress now. If you can average like 50 rebounds per game doing that, it's not going to take us too long. Is that another another 3 games? That's not bad, but of course he does need the points as well. And then Lucius Allen coming in with 20 points, even though we were trying to miss every single shot. So he's at 300 points out of his 800 as well. So not bad at all. Nothing else has yet sold, which is a shame. But of course, prices are just so all over the place. I'm definitely not going to pick people up just yet. But like I said, I do want to check this John McLaughlin's price, because I reckon he will go up when the Christmas noobs come around and join in the game and want to get this pink diamond Giannis, which of course everyone is going to want to do. And he is only selling for about 3k at the moment, so I guess that could be a kind of safe investment. 3,000 MT, I'm going to pick a couple of him up. I reckon he could go up a little bit. You think back to like the Steve Kerr, he was selling for about 5-6k when he'd been out for a little while. And I reckon it could be the same situation with this John McLaughlin. This is not going to be a long-time investment. If he doesn't go up over Christmas, I'm just going to sell him back for the 3,000 MT. It's not going to be like the Elmon Rose or the Hidu Turkleus, because of course Hidu I'm holding on to, again, maybe for just after Christmas. If he hasn't gone up after Christmas, he's probably not going to go up too much for the rest of the year, but I think I will just try and pick up as many John McLaughlins as I can for around 3k. I don't really want to pay much more than that. I don't think it's really worth much more than that in terms of like profit margin. And just take a quick look and see if there are any on open bid that are ending pretty soon that we can pick up. So 3,000 there. I've got a bid of 3.3k, so I don't think we actually be able to snipe any. It looks like people are actually pretty clued up on his price. Any going to pop up for us in this next refresh or two? If not, that is going to be the end of the video. So we'll pick that one up for 3.2. That's all right. Welcome to the club. Because I do actually need to save my MT. I don't need to be spending it, but I just can't resist making an investment if I think it is going to be a good one. So that's going to be it for the video today. Of course, any comments from this video or the video from earlier on, they'll be answered in tomorrow's double upload as well. So that's going to be it for today. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.